In this video, we will show you how to replace your passenger side hood latch on this Ford Fusion. This will be located behind your front bumper cover. Let's get into it. Okay friend, let's get started on our job. The passenger side hood latch is located just down in this area. To help gain access to the latch and the cable, we want to dislodge the forward panel. For this, you're going to find that you have 4 push clips to remove, making its way across the front. You can use a small prying device. I'm using a trim tool. Just make our way underneath the center to unlock it. Once you have the center lifted up, it should be unlocked and you can remove the outer portion as well. A quick inspection as we continue down the line. At this point, you should be able to take hold of this panel and lift it up. We'll use a small spacer underneath this area. With that lifted up, we have a clear view of our hood release cable. Before we start dislodging the latch and the cable from this area, you want to mark exactly where the latch is located. This is important for alignment purposes for during the installation process. The areas that we want to pay attention to, one of them would be right up along here. We'll be marking just along the top of the latch in comparison to where the body of the vehicle is. And then just on the other ear right along here as well. You can use whatever you have for marking. Now there's 2 pieces of hardware we're going to have to remove. The first 10mm headed mounting nut is located just down in here, where you can fairly easily see, close to the headlamp. The other one's going to be located on the far side of the latch, just underneath where the cable is located. Let's start removing the first one here. There's a ratcheting wrench for this. Once you have it broken free, typically you can spin it off by hand. We'll be careful not to drop that. I'm going to use a magnet just to hold on to that. We'll move along to our next mounting bolts, just underneath the cable here. Here's my 10mm. It's getting pretty loose. Now we can take hold of the latch assembly with the cable still attached and start pulling it up to where we can gain access to the cable. Now looking at the cable, on the latch side, you're going to find that you have 2 locking ears. You want to squeeze those 2 towards the center, and then we can pull this out and away from the latch and pull the cable itself through this small slot located in the center here. Just going to use some long nose pliers. You can use pretty much whatever you need to for squeezing. There we are. Now we can tug on that. We're going to slide it out through that slot that I mentioned. Now we'll pay attention at the far end here. You can see where the cable makes its way underneath this lever. Just go ahead and press it down and then pull it out and away from the hooked area. We'll slide this out of here. A quick inspection of the cable to confirm it's not broken or damaged in any way. This looks fine. We'll set that aside. And there it is, friend. It's time to prepare the new latch for installation. We need to pay attention to the latching area here, where if your hood striker was down, this would be the locked position. If you found that it's in this position, you need to reset it to the open position. That can fairly easily be done by holding the latch still with something such as a vise, and then we'll continue on with a pocket screwdriver. We'll be making our way directly onto where the lever is, where the cable goes onto, and then essentially twisting this like as if the cable was pulling on it, and you're going to see this release. Once you've completed that, we can get this over to the vehicle. Now we can install the latch. We have it in the unlocked position. Let's continue on with the cable. We're going to take the far end of the cable and wrap it around this small hook and bring it up and through the small groove on the latch assembly bracket. Slide that through there, right along the back side. Now here's where we want to be extremely careful. You can tug on this, slide it through, press that in, listen for a click. A light tug to ensure it's properly secured. Let's start bringing it down into position. Make sure we're putting in the right ports. Now it's time for the mounting hardware. I'm going to take my first mounting nut. We'll get it in position using our magnet, started on by hand. Now we are not going to fully tighten that yet. Let's make our way over to the second mounting nut. This one's going to be a little bit more difficult. Bring this down in a position. With both pieces of hardware started on there, the next thing we need to do is get this into the original position. Just slide it around. At this point, I can see both of my markings. I'm properly aligned. Continue on tightening each piece of mounting hardware. Okay, right there is bottomed out. We're just going to take it a tiny bit further here just to confirm it's properly secured. Repeat the process for the next piece of mounting hardware. Bottomed out, just a tiny bit further here. We'll just confirm each of our markings. If anything's off kilter, you want to go ahead and loosen, readjust, and retighten. This one looks perfect, so let's continue on to checking on our cable. Remove the spacer from this panel. Continue on to your 4 push clips. For the push clips, you want to have them in the unlocked position. We'll press them down and then lock it in with the center. Same process for each. Let's test the functionality. Double check, make sure that's down. Let's pop the hood. Perfect. Thanks for watching.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.